Hello everyone. My name is Ernst George KEG. You are on my Booster Motivation. We are so far the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free live training sessions, free everything. Anytime you got a chance to stop by, you can turn on. Okay, you will find us here on this platform, on this channel. We will always talking about money, how to become successful. We know you want to become successful. You know you are craving to reach the level of success that you ever dreamed. But in a manner for you to become successful, you need to have money, money for training, money to take initiative, money to start your retirement fund, money to pay for the tuition for your kids, money to do everything you want. So in a manner for you to become successful, we got to teach you how to make money. So our videos are on demand. Anytime we drop a new video on this channel, we got people that go on the comment section, they put some comments and they send us questions over and over. And some others want to go private. They just send us email at mindboostermotivation at gmail.com. So and when we receive the same questions over and over, we said this is a red flag. We have to address this situation to talk to more people and bring more insights, more knowledge to these individuals by give them the best experience they can have uh, on this platform to learn how to become successful and by all means how to make money as well. So our video are on demand because what we put on this platform it is what the public want. It's what the public asks us for. It's what the public wants. It's what they ask us for. So we got a new video tonight, and this video it's a powerful one. And I hope that you take some pen and paper and you are ready to take notes because we are going to have a beautiful, wonderful, good time together because it's a mind blowing live training session. So it's the only YouTube channel in the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free live coaching, training session, live streaming on YouTube, and you can watch us on other platform as well. So we say thank you to everyone, all the subscribers, the viewers, people all over the world that reach out to us all the time and watching our videos live or after we finish. Today is February 1st. It's February 2nd, 2022, and this is our second video for this month. So you are about to to spend a beautiful time with us, and we already thank you for your time, and we are very grateful that you give us your ears and you take time to watching this video because you will not regret this moment that you will spend with us. As a matter of fact, if you're not a subscriber yet, you got to do that right now. Hit the subscribe button and go on the notification bell and check everything for all because anytime we got a new video, you will have a notification and you will be able to see what we put out there and that can help you. If you don't do that, you don't know what you miss. Okay, so far we are here. We are going to start this new video. This new video is a subject that many people reach out to us and they ask us questions about debt. So this is a new video. Free debt living, okay, is possible by using visualization techniques. This is the video that we are starting now. So if you are living in any place in the world and you have a lot of debt, okay, and you want to free yourself from this debt, okay, it's the best video to watch and I hope you will enjoy. First and foremost, let me be clear with you. We are not your financial advisor. Okay? We will not tell you where to put your money or to invest in which fund, things like that to do. We will not do that. But we will share with you, okay, general information about financial decisions that you can take for your personal life. And if you follow this advice, and you take what we say to you positively and you apply them in your life, you might have success. Okay, this is what we are talking about. Debt free should be your first concern. Doesn't mean that debt is a bad thing, but if you are a consumer, okay, your debt is you start borrow money from other people, I mean institutions, banks, credit cards, stuff like that. Okay, and you're not using this money to make profit on them, so you have bad debt because this debt actually will compound interest. Okay, you will pay compound interest on them, and you will not make your financial situation any good by doing that. So, as I'm living in the United States of America, debt is a big, big crisis, and many people that live in this country they are struggling on a daily basis because they have too much debt. They don't know how to manage themselves to get out of debt. But it's not only in America. I got people in Canada that reach out to with us that have the same problem, and people in other countries like Spain, Russia, people in France, people in China, people in Indonesia, people in China, people all over the place. Okay, and we got people that have that and they want us to address this situation for them. So we propose visualization techniques as a technique that you can use, okay, as not one technique, a series of techniques that you can use to get out of debt. But we will address them in this video and I hope you will enjoy. Let's get into it. We talking about debt, okay? How can you get out of debt? How can you can become free of debt? How can you can reach your financial freedom by do not have bad debt? Okay, this is what we will address now. First and foremost, let me tell you, if you are responsible, if you have, if you are a disciplined person, you can have debt, but you should have to know how to manage them and do not let the debt take control of you. You take control of them. Please do not call me my friends because you know how to reach me by phone. Okay, I'm live. You can actually stay on the live and watch us. And there's a chat section. Please, you can go on the chat room and interact with us directly, ask us questions. As a matter of fact, the chat is a beautiful chat. We got super stickers. You can actually participate and donate in this section because your contribution will allow us to hire more people that work on the side of marketing to um, um, push this video in many countries in the world that we can reach more people and we can save more people life. We can uh, do a significant change in other people's life and make this world a better life. As a matter of fact, we say thank you to many people, many viewers, many fans we have in Africa and the continent African, an African continent, and that watching my boost of motivation all the time. And we got a lot of people in Asia as well, in the Middle East as well. So let's get into it. Okay, how can you live debt free by using visualization technique? First thing I have to tell you, you must have a big budget in your life. Okay, the budget actually is a great tool that will allow you to track. Okay, your debt, but most importantly, that will allow you to see where you are now. What is your financial situation? It's like it's like X-ray about your financial situation now. So your budget is actually the best way to visualize your financial situation and to have a practical, okay, accurate details about your financial situation and to have a planning for your future. When we're talking about visualization techniques to live debt free, we start by establish a budget. Okay. I don't know who you are. I don't know in which part of the country or the world you're watching this video on my booster motivation, but I do know you need a budget. Okay, you need your personal budget. And this document, you will put all the information, all the details, or you spend your money, how much income you have, okay, what are your necessary expense, okay, what are your expense that are stable and not change on a monthly basis, and what is the possibility to reduce your expense, okay, and to make more income. So if your expense are lower than your income, you will have a better future in terms of financial decisions. So let's sort out what all we said now by practical techniques, okay, by more details. Okay, if you have an income, okay, I don't know if you are in a couple, if you're a single person, okay, you need an income because you need money to stay alive, okay, to take care of yourself, your family, pay your mortgage, pay your house, your rent, and things like that, pay for your car, your insurance, things like that. Okay, but you might be okay in a situation that you have to fulfill your obligation, okay, things that you need that are essentials for your living, okay, and then you might at the same time have a bad habit of spending, okay, you're spending money in non-essential things, okay, you spend money buying things that are irrelevant for your future, that are irrelevant of your growth in terms of financial your financial growth. So that's why we have to address the budget. First and foremost, you have to understand the budget is not something that you should be afraid of. It's a very simplest, okay, simplistic document. Okay, you can use pen or paper to prepare your budget. You can use a computer to go on Excel, do a worksheet, or you can use your phone. For nowadays, many banks, okay, have apps and they have online banking, and these bank website and these online banking platforms, you are able, okay, to have good tools that show you graphically and with numbers how your financial situation are and how to manage that. As we have a lot of young people that watching my booster motivation, the younger you start working on your budget, the better it's your life. Okay, let's be strategic. Okay, you gotta understand. Okay, yeah, like I'm living in America now. If you go on any places, you try to fill out some form for a job, for something, you wanna buy something, you wanna take any financial decision, they will ask you for your social security number. That means it's a number that is attached with you as a citizen that the government can know who you are, and they this number is attached to all your financial decisions that if you are in default to pay, okay, that they can use it to track you and to make you pay by all means. So understand that your budget, know what is on your budget, must be the same. You must apply the same practicality that you do to remember your social security number. Okay? Because you have to know the numbers. Okay? The numbers are your best friend. If you know how to play with the numbers, you will succeed because the numbers allow you to have a clear picture about your financial situation, and you will see clearly if you are making profit, okay, if you are growth financially, if you are able to save some money, if you are able to invest some money, if you are not. That's what the budget will ask you. Okay. Now, when you convince yourself that is necessary for you to have a budget, now you have to sit with somebody that have knowledge, that understand, or to prepare a budget. Okay, you might have a financial advisor if you got money to you can afford that. But most of people that are watching my booster motivation, okay, they don't have these opportunity. So you can go in some non-profit association that will help you, okay, write your budget and prepare your budget, and they will ask you plenty of questions about the way you spend, what you need, etc. You will tell them everything. We give them the accurate numbers, and they will put them on a organized, okay, worksheet, and you can do that and organize a sheet by yourself, or you go to find a third person to assist you in the process of prepare your budget. Now, when you get your budget ready, you will see clearly how many percent of your money goes to expense, how many percent go to income, and how many percent go to capital. Now you know where you stand, you know what is your situation. Now, because you got this budget in front of you and you understand the numbers, you understand why you are in this financial situation, you will be able to have a clear picture about what where you are, how good are you doing or how bad are you doing, because you got a track record about everything you're doing. Now you got your budget established. Okay, when you get your budget established, you now it's where the job starts. Okay, you got to make some drastic change into your habit of spending. Okay, and you got to track your expense. What are you paying are not essential for you. Okay, maybe it's the gym membership that you're paying monthly and you never go to the gym. Maybe you should cancel this gym membership and buy some, start working out in your house. Okay, you can do that. That's it. Just an interjection I give you about some details that you might have. You might have a cable bill, okay, and then you don't have time to watch TV because you got two jobs and stuff like that, and things are difficult for you. Maybe you should cancel the TV part of the cable and keep the internet, and you can actually use the internet to entertain yourself and do some work on it. Maybe you should go to one of these streaming platforms. Okay, you register and you pay less money. Now, if you pay the internet only, okay, your internet bill, your cable bill will go down significantly down, and you might add a little subscription for something, and you can watch the video anytime you want them. This is another way that you can cut on non-essential stuff. Okay, if you are buying a lot of clothing and you don't have time to wear them because you're always busy, you have too many jobs, and then, okay, they are expensive, and very soon they will be out of date, so you will not be able to use them effectively while buying a full wardrobe, a closet full of clothing. It's not essential. This is the type of things that the budget will allow you to be able to recognize, to be able to identify, and to be able to analyze and move and take yourself forward to the next level. Okay. Now you got your budget established. You already see the picture of what you're doing, or you're doing. Now it's time for you to start working with your budget. All you will work in your budget is to put every expense, every income on your budget from the day you have your budget, you understand your budget for the years to come. Because now you will become responsibly, okay, financially aware of what kind of decision are you taking on a daily basis to engage yourself in the economical and financial area. Now you got your budget ready, and it's time for you to visualize yourself, okay, and to take a look at one section of your budget, the expense section, and the debt section. Okay, imagine that this video is entitled Debt Free. Okay, it's your goal. You want to become debt free. Now you got to identify what kind of debt do you have. If you have credit card debt, too high. Okay, if you got student loan, if you got a mortgage, or if you borrow money from any individual. Now it's time for you to focus, okay, in how you will repay the debt, because your goal is to go debt free. Now you will go on the debt section in your budget and take a look which debt you have that have the most interest rate, the higher interest rate on it, and it's your obligation to attack this debt first. Okay, I don't say forget the others, but attack this one first by putting more attention on it, because this is a huge opportunity for you. You will have to save money. Now it's time for you. You get your budget to become strategic about the way you will, okay, operate yourself in the financial way, okay, and the financial and a living financial way, okay, to take your life to the next level by, okay, live on a budget by becoming frugal and the way you spend money on a daily basis. Okay, this is where you are now. You got your budget. Now let's strategize, or you can use your budget to change your life. Because remember, we said debt debt free living. Okay, it's possible by using vi- the visualization techniques. You got to visualize yourself get out of debt. That's the way you have to see. You got to see the big picture. You got to see yourself, okay, get rid of this debt. It might not be easy, but you have to put a time frame on it. Will you be able to pay back those debts in 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years? Depend of your situation, because everyone have a unique situation, and it's not a solution that is applied to all people at the same way. Now you got your debt and you identify them. You now it's time for you to write on a sheet of paper. If you're using a computer or a cell phone, okay, you got, or you can get access to Google Drive. You can get access to any other, like Dropbox, and you put your file, and you start, okay, write down or on the paper a plan or to get out of debt. How much on your income you can allocate to the process of paying back all your creditors, that you can now have a life more peaceful and out of debt, and now you can start thinking for your future. But when you're doing that, you got to first and foremost have an income. No matter what you will do, okay, you will see, if it's meant to you to go on the corner, sell candy, or deliver newspaper, or doing any other thing, okay, you have to find a way to make money. And you have to understand your income is what you have. Okay, if you're not an entrepreneur yet, or if you're an entrepreneur, it's good your money invest in the entrepreneurial section will help you as well. Now I'm thinking about the lambda citizen, the average citizen. Okay, people from the black and brown community that grow up in a social environment where they teach them to hate money, because they always use this quote by saying money is the word of is the will of is the word of that money is the devil. Okay, it's evil. Or when you get money, it's like you are compromise yourself, and that concept might make you become afraid of money. Okay, get rid of this concept, because Money is not the word of all evil. It's the love of money. It's what you do with money, and when you don't understand money. Understand that money is a spiritual thing. Okay, when you get money, okay, it's not the money is not the currency. It's not the round the circular piece of metal, okay, that you have in your pocket. It's not the cash, which is the paper printed you got in your pocket. It's not the plastic that the bank give you and with the chip on it that when you put it on the machine that connect the the bytes, okay, the data information and send them to the bank and you see transaction is happening. Money is more than that. Money is the power, okay, you have to make your life better. That's mean when you get access to money, okay, you will use money to make you be better, to make you feel better, to make you have a better life and have a better lifestyle. That's mean whenever somebody share money with you and you give that person a service or you sell that person a product, that person pay you, okay, this individual give you money, this money that you receive, okay, have actually a lot of consequence for you. Let's say the person that doing the trade with you, you sell the person a product or a service. The person will receive this product or the service, and the person will feel, okay, and this individual will feel absolutely happy because they are able to acquire what please them. Okay, this money actually give them the gratification, okay, of being happy to acquire this sort of thing. Okay, and the person who do the sale, okay, the salesperson will be more than happy to make some commission on the sale or to have a job in a place, okay, for a company that they are able to serve people. And because selling is serving people, and the if they are employee, the employer will pay them, okay, for the job, and they will feel happy. They will take that money and take it back in the family, and they will use it to buy goods, food, and everything they need, okay, to make the family feel happy, feel special. Okay, the supplier, the business person, the entrepreneur who own the store and the company now will make profit on the selling because they'll be able to buy cheap and they sell high. They will make something over the money that they already invest, and they will feel happy, and their money will go because that allow them to have a certain level of profit. Okay? Now, all I'm saying in these scenarios is money never been physical because when you sell a product or service to somebody, that person give you money, these individuals go away with your product or service and they feel good and they're happy you serve them. The person who work at the store as an associate, serve the customer, this person don't see the money. This person do the service and the customer go and happy, and the customer will come back at the end of the week. If you are living in America where they pay people per week, that might be different in your case. Now the store owner or the supplier, okay, the distributor will pay the employee because the employee allowed them to transfer the goods to somebody to receive money. Now, the employee will receive the money as a paycheck, and that will make the employee really pleased, really happy to do whatever they want with the money. You see that money change hand, and everybody and the chain of exchange still happy because they are able to make their life become bigger and better. In the same way, the investor, the business person, the entrepreneur, the store owner will make money and they will feel more than happy because they take something from the stock and they pass it to the consumer through the salesperson that presented to the customer. That everybody is actually happy in the process of exchange. But guess what? Money never lose value because no matter who and this chain of exchange that receive the money, okay, and they feel happy. Money brings sentiment to them. Money brings comfort to them. Money gives them the ability, okay, to feel better and to go out there to do better to make more money. Now, all I'm saying is none of these things can happen if you or the individual doesn't have any dream about to do that. Okay, that's why to envision that's mean to none of these individuals. If you don't visualize yourself, okay, as a person that want to acquire certain goods or services, let's say that you want to buy a new iPhone. Okay, and you think that the iPhone will bring value to you, you will be able to use it to go to internet, to watch movie, to talk to people, most likely to work remotely, because in this era you can use a smartphone to still working when you are in any places. Like I went to a store, I bought this phone that is in front of me right now, and I'm using as a camera to produce this video. I give these people my money, and they give me a piece of technology that I'm very pleased to have, because this piece of technology actually saved me time, because I can use it and produce a live training session talking to you and touch you and give you what I have to give you and give you ideas to make more money. That's mean the money that I pay the company, that the supplier that give me, that sell me this smartphone, okay, take my money and they give me the smartphone. The smartphone make me happy, make me become a better person, because I'm be able to use the smartphone to talk to you, to talk to many millions of people in the world, and make my life become better and better. Okay, indeed, you got a cell phone or a TV or a computer in your house, you are able to use it. Okay, you go somewhere, you pay, you give people money, they're able to give you this piece of technology, okay, as an equipment, a gear, okay, that you are using to watch my Booster Motivation YouTube channel and to find me here talking to you about you can living debt free. Debt free living is possible when you use visualization techniques. Now, what I'm saying is reaching you through these devices, okay, and you are able to have your own assessment about what I'm saying, and you are able to judge it the way you please, and you are able to see, to say to yourself if you want to listen to me more or not, because the decision is all about you. But all this satisfaction come from one transaction. It's you decide to acquire a phone, I decide to acquire a phone, and we use these things to do the connection. Guess what? We spend money to acquire this device, phone, computer, and stuff. But as I'm using this phone to as a tool that I can produce video, actually my money is working for me, because I can use this phone, okay? I can use this phone to produce video, to reach more people, and to let people know about what I'm doing. And maybe some people will reach out to me, and they will need more personal advice, and they will need more coaching, and I will charge them for my service, and I will make more money on it. And maybe this video will become viral and successful, and because this video is helping many people, and I will be able to make some couple of cents on commission on advertising that's happening, that will show up in front of you on this phone, on your phone, because I'm using this platform to make myself better. And indeed, because I make myself better, if I help you to become better, because my focus is to help you living debt free. Okay, now I will receive a gratification for my service, and I will make money. Okay, and as you receive this training session for free, and you are able to process this information, and you understand that it's important for you to have a budget, and you start a budget, and you start to strategize the way you will use the budget. Now you will put order in your finance, and you will be able to save money. You will be able to make some money aside for other mean other means, and you will actually save and become more successful, because you will understand money. This is what I'm talking about. Money is not physical, it's spiritual. It's your relationship money. It's the way you use money. what kind of relationship you have with money. Money is emotional as well, because some people they jump on money to just satisfy the basic animal emotion. Okay, that's when they see these things and they don't care if they have 5, 10 pairs of sneakers in the house, or they see the new model, they just go acquire it. And you can say that person you're a fool, because the person buy these new sneakers to make these individuals feel good. It's on them. It's everybody have their own personal choice and personal opinion. Now, how can you living debt free? By using visualization. Okay, it's when you understand, okay, your relationship with money. Now, we said in the beginning that you should establish a budget. Okay, your budget will tell you in which part of the equation that you are in love more. If you are a mad consumer, you will more in love in your budget with the expense side. So side of the budget section of your budget, and you will see your expense are too much and you're not making too much income. Maybe it's a reminder for you. It's a red flag that will tell you you have to stay in strategy. Okay, you have to go to make more money. Okay, and reduce the way you spend money by put order and not to be too emotional and the way you spend your money. Now we got a budget, we got a strategy. Now let's understand how you will use this budget and this strategy to make yourself better and to become debt free. Now you got to concentrate on your income. Everybody at somewhere have some income. Okay, they earn money from somewhere or another. Some people they might ask begging, and they will earn money in a living and begging. Some people they might go to a job and they will earn money, make a living and working for people. Somebody might be more focused on create their own business, and they will make a living earning money by be a businessman, or by being an entrepreneur, or by being a religious person. Because no matter which system of faith you are by and or you are believe, okay, for the physical structure where you worship, okay, on your faith, on the system of faith that you believe, temple, okay, a synagogue, church, you know, anything you're doing, you will have money, you will need money to pay for the expense or to keep this place in place, that they can receive people that will go there to meet other people, to worship, and to take their life to the next level. So you understand that you have to pay attention to your income section. And then you have to pay attention to another section, capital. When money, okay, pass from one man hand to another man, and that can be a woman, that means one person do the job, they receive the salary, or they earn money, and when they earn the money, they go there to spend money, and they will exchange this money for goods or product or service or food, things like that. And what left for them? Okay, you got to understand. Okay, as a matter of fact, I recommend you to read The Richest Man of Babylon. You got to put 10% on whatever you earn aside for yourself to pay yourself. And you got to use that money to build a, a fund. Okay, that can be an emergency fund, an essential fund. If something comes all of a sudden, you got to take these 10% to solve the problem. And you got to put another 10%, okay, to invest, okay, to put your money working for you. You got to establish another account, okay, to grow your money, and that money you will put it somewhere, and you will put some people that are specialized in this area, okay, in this area, to manage your money for you. Because okay, if you're not a football player, you can't go on a football field to play to make point like a quarterback. If you're not a soccer player, you can't be in the can that's in the African Nation Cup. Okay, you can be in semifinal like these 14 these 14 now that are in semifinal today and this week, like Egypt, Cameroon, you know. you can't be at this level if you're not a soccer player. As mean, if you're not a money man, if you don't understand money, if you don't understand budget, you need somebody to work with you, help you doing the accounting, doing the basic calculus, that to understand where to put your money. That's why you have to put some fund, 10%, another 10% aside, okay, to invest this money somewhere, and that money can go along the years, okay, and you can have compound interest on it, or your money can you can give your money, you can allocate your money to somebody, some institution, okay, that will manage your money for you, and you will make profit on it. And you got to have some saving, okay, to pay for everything you have. You got the money to pay. Yeah, like I need my car to move around. I just came from New Jersey. Today I wake up, I did work in my house, and I got a client that wants to see me. I drove from New York to Jersey, spent 2 hours working with my client, and drove back to New York, and then do some few things. And I use this car, and I, before I go to sleep, I'm outside. I use this car, and this is my mobile studio that I can produce this video and talking to you. I need money to pay for this car note. I need money to pay for the insurance for this car. I need money to pay for the fuel for this car, things like that. But it, it, I use this car. I use this car as a business expense. Okay, I will be able to get. I will be able to leverage this car on my tax return and actually to get money in. So what I'm saying, you have to understand your budget. Your budget is your first vision. Okay, it's your first glasses to have a clear vision to how your financial future will look like. Okay, you have to use your budget as, okay, the material tools that you need to and visualize yourself, to see yourself to the next level. When we're talking about visualization techniques, debt-free living is possible by using visualization techniques. Okay, your budget gives you these clear picture about how your future will be. If you're, as I got a lot of youngsters, if you're under 20, or you are a teenager 20, you're going to college, you have to, no matter where you're going to work, okay, if you go to a McDonald's, okay, if you're going to a fast food restaurant, if you're going to make like small amount of money monthly, you have to have a plan. Okay? Are you going to see yourself in the future? You have to visualize yourself in the future. When you see where you're going, because this is what you want to do, now you got to establish your budget. Okay, your budget will tell you, okay, this is my life. I need this money for to pay for my student loan. I need this money to go out with my girlfriend or my boyfriend if you are a single person. If you're in a couple, I need this money for ourselves, for our kids. And you need to put some money aside for the next 10 to 20 years. Because if you are under 20 now, you can start small. Start saving like $70 weekly. You might retire in your 40s and your 50s as a millionaire. As a millionaire without being an entrepreneur. Okay? You gotta understand these techniques. Okay, your budget will allow you to do that. You gotta understand why you should why what you should do, what you should not do. Okay? If you're not making a lot of money, okay, why buying a $2,000 smartphone? What is the purpose of it? Okay? You gotta take the decision for yourself. If there is any other phone that can give you the same service or for less money, will you be able to resell the phone and get your money back if there is an emergency? This question you will be able to do it. Okay? Can I use a cheap phone to make a beautiful video as I'm recording this video here? Yes, I can. Yes, indeed. This is what I'm doing. Okay? I can afford any expensive phone. I can even afford the most expensive BlackBerry phone, the Porsche one, or any other model. Or I can afford the Xiaomi, Xiaomi, the best Chinese phone that it can outshine the iPhone. So I can afford it as well. I can afford the latest iPhone as well. But I'm on a budget. If it's essential for me, no, because I'm able to manage all my finance on the cheap phone as well. Okay, it's up to you. You have to take the decision. Okay, you got to see where you are bleeding in terms of money. Okay, where you throw money away unnecessary. Let's say if you're living by yourself, you don't need too much clothing. You got to cut on them. It's nice to be nice, beautiful, in shape, things like that. Okay, but why you are not Beyonce. Okay, you can dream to become Beyonce. By the time you're not Beyonce, you can't have a lifestyle as Beyonce. She's a millionaire, and she can be a billionaire very soon. Okay, if you're on a process to follow your passion, to follow your dream, okay, there is no other way you can reach this level if you do not live on a budget. Okay, if you do not controlling what are you doing on a daily basis financially. Okay, you cannot visualize your future as a wealthy, successful and wealthy person if you do not controlling or you manage your money now. This is what we're talking about. And my booster motivation, we got a lot of people that send us questions. They want to become millionaire. They want to do this. They want to do that. But are you able to do this sacrifice? Are you able to actually have a book if you don't have access to computer and stuff? Have a book to control, to track your expense, and to know how many percent of your money go in each direction or not. Okay. If I wake up in the bed, I know exactly, precisely how much money I got. That's why when I'm talking to people, who do not understand what I'm teaching to you now and this coaching, live coaching training session, live streaming on YouTube. Okay, they don't. If you don't understand that, you are in trouble. Okay, it's not what you earn. No, it's not. It's not how much money you earn. It's not what you have. Okay, how many? If you got the latest BMW, the latest or Audi, the latest expensive car, the latest expensive Nike running shoes that you wear every day, you're not running, you're not an athlete. Okay, if not the, I just like before I start this video, let me give you because a little story. Before I start this video, okay, I drove from Jersey, just finished my meeting 2 hours ago with my customer, and I drove back because I have to be in my office, in my apartment where I got my personal office, right? Okay, I gotta be at this office every night because I gotta be in front of my computer before the market start. I gotta check what is happening in the world financially. Okay, when the market is open in Asia, when the market is open in Europe, and when the market will open in America, I gotta know what is happening to be able to take okay good decision financially. All right, that I have to be there. Huh? I can't do it on my phone, but I love have a lot of monitors in front of me that I can have a clear picture what I'm supposed to do. And then I gotta be in my place to read a book every day because I give myself the mission to read one book per day. I've been doing that for years. This is what I. But when I'm driving, okay, I'm not doing only that. I'm a real estate investor. Okay, I am always tracking what is happening in the market in terms of real estate and take a look in all the neighborhoods. There is no better way, okay, to see what is happening in the market at night because you will see how many cars are in the neighborhood. What is happening? So a 7-Eleven store is the best place to stop. Sometimes I stop for a tea or a coffee, but I just sit on the car or sit outside when it's not cold like tonight and observe, okay, the trend of people that go back and forth, what kind of car they're driving, what kind of people, okay, to understand the zip code, to understand, okay, if it's worthy, all right, to go on this market. I've been in this 7-Eleven waiting to pay my coffee, and I saw a guy who was in front of me, young dude, sharp, you know, and the guy actually come from a place. The guy was in front of me, and the guys were Gucci sneakers, Gucci watch, right? It's black jeans, and the guy have a security jacket. That's when the guy is on a job, taking a break, right? And the guy is buying a lot of chips, a lot of junk food, okay, and he's about to pay. And I was like, uh, we got two cashiers. Okay, one take him, and another one eh, um, take my order. I pay. Actually, I finish way early than him because I had less than one coffee. And when I stay outside and relax, and drinking my coffee and observing, and I saw the guy came out, and the guy is driving actually an Infinity SUV, the most expensive Infinity. Okay, the most expensive car in the Nissan lineup. I can I can for sure, okay, see in his face that is somebody that is struggling, that is somebody that playing fake rich, and that is somebody that acting stupid. This car is driving is over $50,000. The watch, the things that he's wearing are things he can't afford. And I see his age is under 30. Okay? And I can see the jewelry that he wear, it doesn't have any meaning about budget. And I see he don't control his spending habit because he's buying a bunch of junk food and they are way expensive where he bought them than if you was able to go on a delicacies store to buy them. And I can visualize these guys and 10, 15, 20 years later. You will be miserable, okay, with a lifestyle. He will pay doing things that he don't want to do at the age that he's not able to do, okay, to perform the way he's supposed to perform. And he will be miserable a with a lifestyle that will help him die early. That's why these people they play fake rich and they don't earn nothing. At his age, he was supposed to live on a budget, okay, and save the maximum of money possible to invest for his future. Because 30 years from now, he could have a lot of money for his retirement. He could become a millionaire. Not everybody can create app and product like Elon Musk. Everybody can do it, but not everybody will dedicate time, persistence, and discipline to become the next Elon Musk, the next Warren Buffett, the next whoever he is. But what you can do, you can manage yourself today to Track your budget, your expense, your income, and to build capital. That's what you can do now. And you will not be able to do that if you do not use techniques of visualization or visualization techniques to see yourself in the next 20 to 15 years. I got an habit when I meet new people and I start poking a conversation with them, not in a friendly manner, and I just like slide these questions. Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, ask them about the financial, the situation, and they start bragging about all these things they have, all these nonsense they, they are doing, okay, to play a fake rich lifestyle, and then I always ask them, if I have to meet you 10 years from now, where will you be? What will you accomplish? Actually, I want you to ask yourself this question right now. If you have to meet yourself 10, 15 years from now, where will you be? What will you accomplish? Ask yourself this question. And when you ask yourself this question, if you got a budget now, you can see, okay? You can see, actually, this is the visualization techniques that I want you to understand. If you have a budget and you live on a budget, you track the way you spend your money and you track how much money you make. And because the budget is not only help you controlling your expense, the budget actually help you understand, okay, your income situation. You might need to upgrade your income. You might need to do something to make more money. You can keep your job and do some side hustle to get more money because you can double your income. I don't say that because you got your budget, you got to go live like a man in cave or a woman in cave. I don't say that. You can still keep whatever you want to keep, but you have a clear picture. Okay, you use this visualization technique, okay, to see what is your financial situation today. And actually, if you need to do some extra work, if you need to take an extra job and to save more money, to invest more money for your future, you should do that as soon as possible because you will see the big picture. All your future will look like in 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now. This is what we're talking about on my booster motivation. This is what you should think for yourself. You know, I'm not telling you go see this, go see this platform. I know many ways that people can invest money. Okay, okay. I can if you. I talk to people all the time on a personal level. If you ask me for personal advice, if you're close to me, or if you're a client, I will charge you for that. But as you're watching this free life training session, okay, I'm not promoting nobody else, but think if you're not married, you're a single woman, a man, or you are young, okay, you should thinking about your future in the next 20 years. Okay, will you go buy a house and keep a mortgage that you will have a life, you live like a zombie, you know, sleep, eat, go to work, come back, sleep, eat, go to work, eat when you can, okay, and go to work. No social life, no time for your kids, no time for your family, no time to interact with with doing things you want to do. Okay, I'm not saying it's not an option. You can choose to live like that for 10, 20 years, but you got a plan. Okay, you can choose to have a minimalist, okay, lifestyle for now and for the next 10, 20 years upcoming. But you got a plan. After that, you will retire wealthy. I always said to some friends of mine this I love observing the Jewish people. They live well and they understand numbers. Everybody have their own gift, you know. And people from my color, from my community, we love sports and we're doing good in sports. Okay, we love music, we're doing good on music. We love arts, we're doing good on arts. Okay, we love mechanics, we're doing good on mechanics. We love um and sales, we're doing good on sales. But are we doing good on money? Instead of wasting your time, okay, try to fix your car by yourself, which is a wasting time because you're not an expert on mechanic. Why don't you hire an expert on mechanic doing this job for you, and you concentrate all your effort and making more money to be able to pay this mechanic? What about if you don't want to deal with a mechanic? You will be able to afford a car that will not break down with you. What about thinking about in that manner? What I'm saying to you who watching my booster motivation, okay, there are many possibilities for you to become successful, but none of them will make you become successful if you do not apply discipline in your money management, your personal finance. Now, this video, it's a wake up call. You gotta pay attention to your budget. That is the first step, okay, to take control of your financial finance, your personal finance. And the second thing, you gotta start learning your financial literacy, okay? Understand how money work. Guys, you know how much money LeBron James is making every year. I know people that I can call, they will tell me all the stats. How many points per night that LeBron James is doing? Okay, how many are good is Steph Curry? Okay, they can tell you everything about the next Super Bowl that will happen. They can tell you everything about other people. How many albums 50 Cent dropped in his life? How many albums Jay-Z have? They know the lines. Okay? They can, okay, quote the bars or on the music. They know everything about that. But if you ask them, how wealthy are you? Okay? They don't know how much money they have in the bank account. They don't know how much APR they pay on the credit card. They don't know nothing about the debt. Okay. Now you go to a bank. Okay. You don't have a good credit score. You hands up have a credit card. Okay, with 26% APR. That's what you will pay $26 on each $100 you will borrow from this bank. I mean, when this bank give you this plastic card with $500 on it, and each $100 you got in this card, it's worth $74. That's before you even use this $100. Okay, you got a burden on top of your head to pay $26. When you buy for $100, you will pay 126, and you will have annual fees, late fees, because you don't have any discipline in your life. This is what we're talking about. Do you need all these credit cards? What are you doing with them? If you can manage yourself to leverage this money, okay, that's the core OPM or the people money that's in the pocket, that you can use these $500 on the credit card. You go out there, you buy things and you sell them. You buy things like for $400 on these $500, and you resell them for $800 in less than 21 days, and you go back to pay the credit card fully. and you ends up not paying one dime interest on it, and you ends up paying only the annual. So now this debt is beautiful for you. So it's a good debt. Okay, you can live with it. But if you don't do that, you pile up debt. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Imagine one of the most wealthy people on earth, Mr. Warren Buffett. He said, if you not find a way to make money even when you sleep, you will spend your entire life, okay, working for money, and you will never earn money. That means no matter what money, what income you receive, okay, no matter what you do to earn money, no matter what amount of money you receive in your life, it will not enough for you to pay the bills because you not live on a budget. Okay, you put automatic payment for everything, for Netflix, for Hulu, for every nonsense. Okay, you buy phone, you buy insurance on your phone, you buy sneakers, you buy insurance on your sneakers, you buy flat TV, insurance on your flat TV, and everything. Okay, and you give every other company access to your card, your debit card, your credit card, to take money whenever they please. But you don't put nothing for yourself, for your future, for the next 10 or 20 years of coming. Okay? If you have to put some automatic payment on your debit card, that should be an automatic payment for an investment fund, for one thing. No, whatever it is. You can have a insurance, a life insurance, whole life insurance with cash value that you can one day get this money back. Or you can invest in stock if you can. No, it's not the type of game. All right, let me. All right, some guys they call me all the time saying, "Yo, man, I'm making good money on." I don't want to say the name of the platform. The platform that people use their cell phone now. They go on any platform like Wood, things like that. You know, they boy they start buying cryptocurrency, things like that. You know, whatever they think. The guys think that you sit and you start reading what these people sent to you, and you go there and you start trading. Right? What you're doing is worse than playing Lotto. You don't know, you don't have no idea about what you're doing. And you start putting money, and because you're guessing, your mind, there's a good luck for the beginners. You will start making some money, and you will feel good. You might quit your job and stuff like that. Okay, you don't understand nothing about money, and very soon, when the market go down and you find you lost everything. Money is not like that. Okay? You gotta invest in solid stock if you wanna go to stock. Okay? You gotta understand that. No matter what is happening in the economy, Walmart, Home Depot will not close. Okay? You will lose money if you panic. If you not panic, okay? If you do not let fear take possession of yourself and you can wait, like Warren Buffett, right? You can make money. It's not let the professional help you. Okay? Go see professional. They got many platforms where professional can help you. If you want to become a trader, okay, start spending 10, 5, 10 hours per week after you make your money, after you get your job, after you take care of your family. Take some extra hours, okay, to learn about it and work. Let somebody hold your hand and get you through that. It means start working with the platform and start making money with them. And when you understand, after 1 or 2 years, you got a clear picture of the system work, you can start doing that on your own and diversify. It's important to do that. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Guys, they have many and plenty possibility in life to become successful. But everything starts by a budget. If you wanna become successful, you gotta start apply discipline in your life. And the first discipline that you should apply in your life is have a desire, burning desire to choose debt-free living as a possibility for you in your upcoming future. And if you choose to do that, you have to, you must have a clear picture about how tomorrow or the next 20 years will look for you. And there's no way you can do that if you do not use visualization techniques to do that. And your visualization techniques start by having a clear picture what your budget is now and what it's supposed to be in the future and to get rid of the debt. Okay, you have, if you don't have money, how can you paying somebody interest and the money you don't have? And put some order in your finance, get a budget, and build a plan in the next 10, 20 years to live debt free. That's the first step you should do in the process to become successful. My name is Aaron George, aka EG. You're watching my Booster Motivation. We just have a great show. I just share with you the basics of taking your life to the next level or the basics to become successful. I hope this live training session is has been helpful for you. If you have any question, any suggestion, if you have some comments, if you have something I said that not please you, if you want to learn more, please interact under the live. The chat will continue. Put some comments, okay, and we will answer them, and we will do follow up and bring you new video to answer your questions. Okay. My name is Enzo Seke. I will see you on the next video. That was a pleasure for me to serve you tonight, and I hope I bring some light into your life tonight. I will see you on the next one.